Hey guys, it's been a while since I last touched base. Wow, oh my god, so much has happened. I can't even try to put into words what's happened, but all of it was absolutely awesome. I've actually been sitting on not doing anything for a while, predominantly because I felt like people weren't ready to really hear the truth, and so I just sat on what all I was feeling. I did some videos and I didn't do anything about it because no one wants to hear the truth. People aren't open to hearing the truth, because when people are open to hearing the truth, you turn around and you go, maybe it's possible, maybe it's worthy of consideration, maybe what you're saying could actually be true. Maybe I'm just not ready to hear it, but I'm going to be open enough to just hear it and absorb it and digest it, think about it, why that, why so block. We were talking about, me and my friends last night, we were talking about vaccines, Really? Are we that much in a society that everything is like, fuck you, I'm not open to suggestions or open to the other way of life? Why did we become such a dictatorship as to government-based initiatives that are only really involved about money? And I won't even go on to that subject. But what happened to being open to suggestions? What happened to hearing, things that people say? Say a friend comes to you and they talk to you about a scenario that might be, just a perspective. And you shut them down. You shut them down because you're not ready to hear the potential truth. You're not ready to face a reality. You're not ready to have an honourable relationship with your friend where it's about a respectful, trustworthy, open relationship where we get to express who we fucking are. How do we even have relationships with other people if we can't be able to express ourselves with our closest of friends without speaking our absolute truth? So quickly we turn around and we get defensive and we go, oh, this, that's not fair, that's this and that's this, Just be open. Unless they're saying something that's really attacking and calling you names and derogatory and abusive remarks, then you know what? The only person that's not really accepting the situation is yourself. Because every person in this world, in my belief, should be open to everything. You study one thing and you go, well, I've got all the information now to make absolutely calculated decisions about everything associated with that subject. Really? Do you honestly believe that? Because the reality is there's always one side to education and one side of channeling through knowledge. What about the other side? How about you get informed on the other side? Because all you're doing is being direct about one certain channel about whatever it is, but there's always opposing side. Get information on the other side. Get information from your other friends. Be open to that. God, it really fucking shits me how unopen we are, and I say that from the bottom of my heart because I wasn't open. I wasn't open. I was very closed-minded. I come from a very narrow-minded, fucking channeled vision family. I get it. I understand it. But now that I'm completely open to the possibility that everything and everyone has a right to an opinion and their voice, then I have a right to be open to that and say maybe they are right. Maybe it is something I need to consider. Maybe for my own growth, I will grow from that. And then you fucking own your feelings. You fucking own your feelings. And you go, actually, I was like that because I felt like this. And you go, oh, well, that actually makes sense. Instead of being defensive and shutting that person down and going, oh, no, actually, fuck you, you're being judgmental, fuck you. But really? Actually, not. A relationship is about being open. It's about being honest with each other. If I have a friend in my life and they feel like, I need to hear some form of their truth, then fuck me, mate. I'm going to be open. I'm going to digest it. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to let it sit there and I'm going to let it fold out the way it is. But to be so matter of fact with your opinion, really, that's a regimented society and a very channel vision. Who are we as people? We are one community, all one, all one. There is nothing differing from you and me. There is nothing. There is absolutely nothing. No money, no fucking place, no fucking education. Nothing is different from you and me. We are absolutely the same in every way or form. So why is it that we segregate ourselves so much to thinking that we only know the right way? Really? Do you really know the only right way? Because there's people in your life that may be able to influence, honor, create a positive influence in your life that you may be able to honor or you may not be. Who cares? Just be open. Just be open to the possibility of what you're not open to. Because the only thing that stops you from being open is fear. Fear of yourself, fear of rejection, fear of loving yourself, fear of being the best person that you think you need to be, shoulds, fear. What have you got to fear? Because really, at the end of the day, you're a great person. Are you going around stabbing people? Are you bitching around other people's back? Well, if you're bitching behind other people's back, that's an insecurity. It's an insecurity derived from your own past. And you have a choice to own that and go, actually, do I want to be that person? Do I want to create that bitchiness? Actually, I don't. Because I love who I am, or I'm trying the best in my ability to love all aspects of me. And that is a negative aspect that I'm projecting onto other people. And I don't want to be that person. Yeah, you know. We have a choice to be open, to be vulnerable, to be respectful. Just create the word maybe in your vocabulary so that when people talk to you, you can turn around and go maybe. And if it's not a maybe, then you just need to own your feelings and go, well, actually, I felt like this. And you made me feel like that. And then the other person goes, oh, shit, I'm so sorry because they didn't know. You know? Does that make sense? Am I fucking putting it together? We have the ability to bring a very, very strong place and community together. And the only people that are making it a lot harder for ourselves to create that community are the people that are segregating themselves through their own inability to acknowledge who they are inside. And it is genuinely love, awesomeness, amazingness. I also want to talk a little bit about SADS, depression, you know, like I just wanted to touch base on it because I've had that in my face it's everywhere. Depression is fucking everywhere. It's horrendous. It's absolutely out of control. I don't even know where to start with it, but I understand. I've been there, I get it. I guess what I want to do is show light that there's another way. There's always another way. The main things that you need to understand with depression is that support is 1. Food is 2. 3. Solve your fucking problem. Because depression is derived from a sadness within yourself. It will never fucking go unless you fucking heal the problem. That is the absolute truth. It will never be resolved. Your darkness will never go, and your medication will limit yourself. You have to heal the past. It's not hard. It may be challenging at times. But let me tell you, when you have lived a life that isn't so fulfilling to what you imagine, all you can say is, would I rather have gone through a few fucking challenges knowing that I have the support network around me and I have a security blanket if all else fails, or lived a life where my dreams wasn't achieved or my desires weren't lived by. You know, there is a fucking other way, people. It's about fucking healing, and it doesn't have to be hard. Seriously. I've been there. I get it. You know, SADS, depression, whatever, blah. Heal your shit, man. Go deep. Get booking a kinesiology appointment, intuitive healing, fuck, you name it, psychologist, whatever. There's so many alternatives out there to help you heal. Why aren't we doing it? Again, fear. Fear minds. Shit. What kind of life do you want to live? Anyway, peace out. Have an awesome day, guys.